my friends. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you. If this is your first time stopping in, I want to say thanks so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell so you get my videos coming up next week. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Welcome back to the community. I hope you're enjoying the content. This is going to be for earth signs. This is going to be for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and also the Chinese animal signs of ox, goat, dragon, and dog. So if you're born in those years, then this reading is for you. Go ahead and sit down, relax, and we are going to have a little reading for the week ahead, okay? So I just wanted to give you a little housekeeping before we get started, just to note that this reading may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, then just take what works and let the rest go. Or it may be for somebody that you know. I may be picking up on their energy and not yours. So if that's the case, please share with them this video so that they can benefit by getting the message, okay? And it may be that a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, this reading may be pertinent to you, not for the week forward. It just, energy is fluid, and it just depends on where you're at in your growth and evolution, okay? So let's get started. I am going to start with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and I'm going to do something a little different today. And what I'm going to do is we're going to lay out the cards in the Bagua configuration. And I'm going to look at the influences of the planetary aspects and how they're affecting your home, your business, and also your person, yourself, your relationships. And then we'll look at the influences of the cards to see what the message is. So let's go ahead and start. That'll be for Southeast. Okay, the Southeast sector is wealth, prosperity, and abundance area. This is going to be for the South, and that's fame, reputation, enlightenment area. This is Southwest, it's marriage and relationships. East is family, ancestors. The center is health and overall well-being. That would be West, and that's children and creativity. Northeast, that's education, wisdom, self-cultivation. North, career and life path, your mission in the world. And then we have Northwest, which is travel and benefactors, those people that come in to help you. And at the bottom of the deck, what's hiding underneath is the Magician, the man in the mirror. So that is the overall energy of the spread. So we do have the Magician present with us. He is an 8. That is a very auspicious number, the number of infinity. And this Magician can create anything he desires. He's got all the tools, or she, to manifest and alchemize whatever project they want to put into place. Next, I'm going to layer the cards with this Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. And this will be the Southeast, wealth, prosperity, abundance area. We have the South, fame, reputation, enlightenment. Southwest is marriage and relationships. East, family, ancestors. Center is health, overall well-being. West is children, creativity. Northeast is your wisdom, knowledge, education. North is career, life path. And last but not least, Northwest is benefactors, helpful people, and travel area. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Prosperity Begins. How wonderful. A number 1, new beginnings. Prosperity begins. So we've got the Magician and prosperity. So Magician is creating prosperity this week. So you are being asked to step into your magician role and to create and alchemize whatever projects or business or relationships that are on your mind. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Now in the Southeast sector, let's see what we have. We have movement, choices, and decisions. You have movement, choices, and decisions. So what kind of decisions are you going to make? What choices and what decisions are you going to make with your prosperity as the Magician? Oh my goodness, we got this card for the water signs yesterday as well. So you may be dealing with a water sign all tied up. And I believe both of these cards came out for the fire sign, or one of them did. 5 is a card, if you can see, all tied up is the 5, and that is about change, quick change. Change and adventure that's going to happen quickly. So you may be all tied up with your prosperity and abundance and your wealth right now, but the universe is asking you to make some different decisions to create movement forward and be the Magician and move towards your prosperity. Now, in the Southeast sector, we have the yearly influence of the 5 star of misfortune this year. And in the monthly influence, we have the 4 star of academics. So the monthly influence is only going to be for a couple more weeks, but that is about increasing your skill set and educating yourself on how to move forward in your wealth and prosperity. So that may be something that's coming into play. Also, what the universe is saying is it's time for you to take a look at where you are blocked and where is your movement being blocked. What decisions do you need to make and what different choices do you need to make to really move forward in your prosperity abundance area? Okay, and just know that you have all of the elements as the Magician in the mirror. You can double and triple whatever you put into manifestation now. Now in the Southeast, I would highly recommend a metal cure. Okay, a metal cure, that would be a metal wind chime, a metal clock, anything metal in element, and anything round or white in color to offset the energy influences from the star of misfortune this year. Okay, you can also do a salt water cure. If you're interested in knowing more about the salt water cure, please email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com or get on my mailing list. Better yet, the link is below and I'll be sending that out on Friday. Okay, there you go. All right, so that's what we have there. Now in the South, we have the fame, reputation, enlightenment area. And well, that's interesting. I think we got this card that came out too for the water signs in a different area yesterday. This is strategy. So you may have some soul contracts with spiritual people in your life. As we can see, we have the 3 card here. So that's the Trinity, and it would be you, another, and maybe the divine. Okay, or this is all about unions, parties, celebrations, get-togethers, and maybe planning that in your life coming forward this week. The fame, reputation, and enlightenment area is the way the world sees you. So being joyous, being celebrated, getting out and with other people, and connecting with the other soul contracts, or maybe planning an event in your future with the strategy card. What are you planning as Merlin the Magician for your prosperity to get together with friends? So that is what the universe is asking you to do this week. Now in the South, we have awesome, awesome energy for this year and also for the coming 2 weeks in this month. This month, the monthly influences are from February 3rd to March 4th, and then they change again. So stay tuned for my next videos after that, because we'll be talking about the changes in the energies. But right now in the monthly influence in the South sector, we have the 9 star of future prosperity. So you can't get better than that. It doubles, it creates 9 times the future prosperity, and that's what this is all about, is creating prosperity. And the 1 star is the yearly influence, and that's the star of heavenly blessings. So people in this sector, they're able to manage money through partnerships, sharing thoughts, and other activities that involve parties and positive meetings. And as you can see, with the 3 card, we have a lot of that going on. It's just planning that for your week ahead, and maybe even for the year ahead, because it will create much prosperity, fame, reputation, and enlightenment, and all kinds of blessings for you this year. Okay? Awesome. Now, moving forward into the Southwest, we have some financial constraints, and we have emotional withdrawal. All right, so this Southwest area is the marriage and relationship area. So you may be experiencing that with a partnership right now. We have the 13 card, which reduces to 4. That's usually the foundation, your foundation with another person. And there may be some emotional withdrawal at this time with the 8 card. It's telling me this has been going on for a while, and something needs to be addressed, and that could be why the universe is asking you to look at why you're all tied up in this, okay? So what you need to do is create a strategy to undo those financial constraints and get clear about your emotions and what is really going on with your relationships or your marriage or your significant other, and become open to making changes in this area, okay? That's very important. In the Southwest, this next couple of weeks, we have the star of illness in the Southwest and the yearly influence of the 3 star of arguments. There could be some arguments going on and some fighting about finances during this time with your significant other or your partner. So all of that needs to be emotionally addressed. And what are you feeling? What's coming up for both of you? Discuss it and clear your emotions. And of course, it's always easier said than done, but what the universe is telling you is this is what is needed. Also, this area can lead to disputes, conflicts, arguments, and aggressive health elements and illnesses as well. So you may be having some financial constraints in that respect because of health elements and issues. So hopefully you are able to get control of your emotions. Now, our emotions, they are, whatever we're feeling on an emotional level happens to go into our DNA and our cells. So that's how disease and sickness is created. So it's important that you release those negative emotions and increase your vibration, so therefore you will become better, healthier individual and mind, body, and spirit, okay? Moving metal or saltwater cure is recommended for this area. And if you are having problems in the Southwest area of your home, if it's a bedroom, if it's a home office, or anytime you have a front door in this area, you may be seeing this come in the front door, okay? Maybe the occupants in the house are bringing in emotional withdrawal or financial constraints. There's something going on there. So I would recommend a consultation, okay? All right, and if you want a consultation, you can just email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com, and I will get right back with you. Now, in family and ancestors, we have a broken heart. There's something going on with family that's coming to an end. It is a 9, so it's not going to last very long. And we have a spiritual union that it's taking its place, the 2 cards. So there's 2 people coming together to create a family, and in some way it's breaking somebody's heart. And only you know how that is playing out in your life. But what you're being asked to do is be the magician and to release that emotion, right? The emotional withdrawal, and look at things from a spiritual perspective. This is a spiritual union, a 2 card. This is a spiritual partnership that is coming together, or maybe it's not coming together. And that's what the broken heart is all about. That you know that you should be coming together with somebody who is got a spiritual contract with you, and it's breaking your heart. So there are things that you can do in the East. You can actually put a, that is the wood sector with, right now this year we have the 4-star of academics, the 4-star of academics, and also the monthly influence, the 3-star of arguments. So there may be some arguments going on with the spiritual union, and it's creating havoc in the relationship. What I would highly recommend is putting some water in that space, like a fountain of some sort, or the color blue, and allow the wood to grow and to create abundance for the family. You can always uproot growing plants are good in this area. And remember to do your affirmations for love and spirituality, and know that the difficulties won't last long in the space, and before you know it, you'll overcome the broken heart. Water is the cure for that area. All right, in the health area and overall well-being, we have the 7 card of triumph. So whatever you're trying to win, you will be successful. And you have the temple path, which is the temple body. So it looks like this week you'll be successful in your healthful endeavors. So that means eating correctly, exercising, and overall well-being is good. You're going to succeed in no matter what you try. So 7 card is being triumphant. It is a spiritual number, the 7 card, and then the temple path is number 3, and that is bringing in the angels and ascended master to be triumphant over whatever you are trying to bring into your overall well-being of your space, using your magician and creating prosperity. Now the center influences for the yearly influences number 6 star, the star of heavenly mentor blessings. And then in the monthly influence, we have the 5 star of misfortune. So not to worry, it looks like whatever it is, you'll be overcoming it. Don't spend a lot of time in the center for the next couple of weeks because of that 5 star, but that'll be leaving this sector, and then the heavenly blessings will be back into the center of that space again, okay? Again, you can put metal cure in this area or saltwater cure in this area to offset that negative 5 star energy if you're having any health ailments. Now in the West, you have in your children and creativity center, we have solitude, the 9 star, and also we have 38, and that is the 4th chakra. Archangel Raphael is with you in the West. The West sector is the creativity children area, and so it's asking you to really go to the 4th chakra, is the heart chakra, and use your heart and look inside and what you want to be creative with, and look inside that book of be in solitude, be with yourself. And it looks like the number 9 card, you're at an ending of a cycle here of solitude in this particular area, and you have opened up your heart to Archangel Raphael, and now you're ready to start creating as Merlin the magician to create your prosperity. And you may find that you may be in solitude a little bit more this week, and if so, that's great. Don't worry about it. The west has wonderful energy. If you have a bedroom in the west area of your home or a home office, it has the 8th star of wealth this year, and also the monthly influence is the 7th star of robbery this month. So only for another couple years. Over another couple months. Weeks. Wow. All right. Monthly influence, the 7th star of robbery is only for a couple weeks up until March 3rd. And then you won't have to worry about it anymore. This area can promote wealth, love, abundance, and great relationships. So maybe you just need to go within and go to your heart. Open up that heart chakra. And sometimes we just need some space and time in order to do that, and then go into our creative mode or look at our inner child and what is it that we're needing to create love and abundance in our life. Okay, now go ahead and put money enhancers and also hearts in this area. Anything creative that sparks your creativity in this west area, and watch it grow in your life. Okay, spend as much time as possible in the west. If you're sleeping there, you have a home office or a front door, it's excellent right now for that. Okay, the only thing is, for the next couple of weeks we have the star of robbery there, so make sure that all your locks are secured if you have windows or doors in that area. All right, so just in case there's anything that you are, influenced by that star. But other than that, the yearly influence is the 8th star of wealth and prosperity. So great energy there. All right, in the northeast, we have a firm foundation for and walking away. So you may be going someplace. We have a 9 card, so you're ending a cycle. But the firm foundation tells me it's a number 4. So this is all about creating maybe a new firm foundation, walking away from an old foundation into a brand new firm foundation. And in the northeast, that's great area this particular time, this week forward. It is education, wisdom, and self-cultivation. So you're cultivating yourself enough to know that maybe it's smart to walk away from a relationship, a job, or a business and create a new firm foundation in that particular sector of your life. In the northeast sector, it's a wonderful home office, or if it's a bedroom, it'll create a foundation for you as far as it's good for fertility, pregnancy, if you're trying to have a baby. And it's also good for like promotion for sales, writing, education, and short-term money increases. So it's a great area to spend a lot of time. It has the yearly influence of the 9 star of future prosperity and the monthly influence of the 8 star of wealth. So it has wonderful energy for this month and for the year ahead. So spend a lot of time in that area. And don't be afraid to walk away from what is no longer serving you and create new firm foundations moving forward. In the north, we have the career and life path area. And so we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and the Hope card. So look at that. It's the sun and illumination of the 5th chakra in your career and wealth. Well, it's your career and your life path area. The 5th chakra is the throat. It is speech, and it is speaking your truth. And maybe you're considering speaking like online, or doing presentations, or talking over the phone. Whatever it is, it's going to be illuminated, and it'll be highly successful with hope. And 17 card reduces to 8, so it is abundance in the number for wealth and prosperity. Just be the magician and create. Now in the north sector, we have the star of illness this year. So be careful for elements that are coming up as far as if you have that as a front door or a bedroom, I would not recommend spending a lot of time in the north sector. But this month, for the next couple of weeks, we have the Star of Heavenly Blessings there. So enjoy that time in the north with that heavenly blessings, but put some metal cure in that area or a saltwater cure just to enhance the flow of the two-star of illness, okay? And if you don't spend a lot of time in the sector, not to worry, just know that it's the north sector is all about speaking up for what you believe in, okay? That is going to come through heavy this week. All right, and then next in the northwest area, we have the third chakra, Archangel Shamiel. The third chakra is your personal power, and the waiting game too. So you might be waiting for somebody to come and help you. This is the helpful people benefactors travel area, or maybe you're waiting to travel someplace. I know with COVID, there's a lot of us playing that waiting game because we want to start traveling again. We want to start going. We want to start asserting our personal power and get going. But a lot of times the universe is just telling us to wait, okay? And maybe that's what's going on for you this week. Step into your personal power, that's your will, and have confidence that you do know those people that you want to bring into your life, the mentors, the blessings in your life. Know that those people are coming forward, and just know that you are going to reap the benefits of whatever travel that are coming up for you this week, even if it's short-term travel in the city that you live in, or in a short distance travel, but you may have to wait a bit longer for your personal power to really move forward this week, okay? Now, in the Northwest, again, we have the not such great energy this year, and that's the 7-star of robbery there. So again, if you have a door, front door, or windows, you want to make sure all of your locks are secured in that area. And monthly influence is the 6 heavenly mentor blessings. So these are 2 metal elements. They're known as the sword fight. So you may be fighting your your ability to move forward with waiting. That may be a struggle for you right now with this influence. However, just know that it won't last for long. Put a water cure in this space, or a metal cure. And water would be, a fountain, or you can do a wind chime with metal, or a saltwater cure. And just let the energy dissipate, and before you know it, you'll be able to move forward. Okay? All right, now let's just take a few romance angel cards. These are Doreen Virtues, and see what's up for love this next week ahead, or whenever you find this reading. I'm going to take 3 cards for love and see what's coming up in the love department for you. Well, we got 4. Okay, we'll take them. Forgiving and learning is our first card out. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So forgiving and learning, and being that magician and learning new techniques to help you forgive. Forgiveness, it's for you, and it doesn't necessarily mean you have to participate with others. It just means that you are no longer willing to carry the resentment in relation to that person, because it only does you damage. It's only poison to your system. So forgive and learn new things. Release it and heal the past. Especially if it's related to this broken heart with the spiritual union or the family sector. Love yourself first. That's great advice. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Always self-love When you love yourself enough to give yourself everything you need, then your cup will run over to love others, okay? Love yourself first. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you may be spending time away from your partner for a while this week, or you may be in that meditation, that solitude, which showed up in the West, so that you can get in touch with your heart chakra. And, maybe you're at that emotional withdrawal that we saw with the financial straits in the Southwest area of the marriage and relationship area is going to allow you to go deep within your heart and soul and take that time and solitude that you need to get all of your divine guidance from your higher self so you know how to move forward. And then you may meet somebody, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you may be finding that you met the one, or you've already met the one and you're withdrawing for a while to get clear on your path forward. So this could be the one, and you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And that could even be you, It doesn't have to be anybody outside yourself. It could be you. When you love yourself first, then you are the one for yourself. And self-love is first, and then we have more to give to others. So that's what we have this week for you, Earth sign. I hope that was helpful. And I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Again, if you'd like a private reading, if you'd like an astrology session or a Feng Shui consultation, please go ahead and email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. Or you can go to my website, myspiritualsanctuary.com, and put your name and email in the opt-in, and you'll be on my mailing list, and I'll be in touch with you, okay? So if you have found this helpful and you want to share it, I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell before you leave. So next week you get my next video. And until we meet again, I wish you a wonderful week ahead, my friends. Take care. Namaste.